Hi everyone, DJ here. Welcome to a new series of Leg Worlds, and I can't believe we're going back to pretty much doing mostly this type of series for Leg World again, and that's pretty much a showing series. Now, if everyone know, I pretty much finished doing most of all showing some all vehicles I got in Leg Worlds, which I'm pretty much sure is pretty much in the playlist of pretty much doing all of them. And now this is probably the last time ever, or should I say the last ever series of doing a showing for Leg Worlds. And this series is called Showing Some All the Animals I Got in Leg Worlds. So pretty much you know how this goes. I pretty much be showing mostly showing all of the animals, mostly some of the animals, because most of all I don't have all of them, and pretty much give them a rating and see which one I do like. Now there is a lot of animals in the game, and pretty much the ones I'm pretty much missing are the dragons. I think I'm only missing just the dragons. I'm not too sure, but this should be very interesting. I know that I did like a lot of showing for like the past like pretty much years since pretty much like Leg Worlds, especially from like other games as well, and I can't wait to pretty much mostly do another series for this because this has been like literally a fun series to do for Leg Worlds, and I can't wait. So I'll wait no time. As always, let's get into this. Before I do start doing this new series, if you guys hadn't checked over the poll today from our Monsters University poll, may go check that poll out. So today's poll we have is, who is your favorite team from Monsters University? Now we have is Ooze Kappa, which is Mike Wazowski, Roar Omega War, which is that, I guess I'm gonna call them like the meme team. New Kappa, Python New Kappa, yeah, that's how you say it. Python New Kappa, which is pretty much the I guess you could say most like the high school girls monsters. And the Eta Hiss, which is pretty like the golf monster team. And I'm telling you what, we had two people picking Ooze Kappa, which is, I'm not gonna lie, pretty much a decent team by the way to pick as. I'll be ready to go with Ooze Kappa because most of all, I like Mike Wazowski and especially Sully in that team. Especially Squishy, Terry, and what's his name? Don? Yeah, Don as well. He pretty much all their team is pretty much good. I kind of feel bad they got really embarrassed by most like Roar, Omega Roar. Everyone kind of like, you know, made fun of their team and pretty much they win, even though most of all they cheated because of Sully. But still, I like Ooze Kappa. So let me know what you guys pretty much pick around the poll because I can't wait to see it. I bet that poll is pretty much gonna be blowing up just like one that I pretty much picking from like most like each like Disney movie. But now let's go ahead and start doing this. So I'm pretty much doing this in mostly 5 rows. So this should be very something. Oh, sorry, 6. The pretty much 6 in this one because I forgot most of all, just like the characters. So let's start off with the Fire Station Dog. Now, everyone doesn't know, the Fire Station Dog is pretty much, yeah, let me go ahead and tame him. I didn't know he wanted a drumstick, by the way. He's pretty much a very interesting dog. I mean, he's literally like the fire dog, which I pretty much do like. I mean, look at him, he's so cute. I mean, he reminds me of most like any fire dog I've pretty much seen. I mean, I know this kind of be just bringing this out of random, but you know, if anyone has not watched Paw Patrol, they do have a fire dog, which is Marshall, and pretty much, I guess you could say this is Marshall, but I wouldn't say this is Marshall at all. I pretty much just say this is just like literally just like a regular fire station dog, which is pretty much nice. I don't know if they still have those to this day, by the way. I'm not entirely sure. I know Firefly do have dogs, but I'm not entirely sure if they still do have one. But this is pretty much nice to see. He's chill, he's nice. He's pretty much just mostly like any like type of dog that pretty much just be calm or just want to be kind of a little bit, you know, mean. But still, this one's pretty much a nice one. So since I'm pretty much doing a rating, I don't know if I've said this literally in the beginning of the video or not, but I'll get the Fire Station Dog a literally about a pretty about like an 8 out of 10. He's like an 8 out of 10. So it's not gonna be no letters, so it's just gonna be 8 out of 10. So that's pretty much nice. Alright, next one is the Space Robot. Now the Space Robot is pretty much cool because he's from a DLC, which is pretty much the classic Space. I don't have no gem for him, I'm sorry. And he looks pretty much cool. I mean, some reason is I feel like he is like the most like, he doesn't feel like a pet at all. He feel like just like kind of like an assistant or like a buddy. But he's pretty much nice. I do like how they pretty much gave like mostly like a I guess you could say a pet for the space robot, so that's pretty much nice. I mean, I really think most of all one of the OCs will have a pet of him, but not really. But still, this is pretty much nice to pretty much see the space robot again. He's one of the most like characters, or should I say slash buddies I've pretty much like shown for like the past like 3 years, and now he's pretty much back, pretty much being shown in 2025, so which is pretty much nice. So space robot, I would pretty much also get like an A out of 10. He's like an A out of 10, so which is pretty much nice. All right, next one is the space spider, and I'm telling you what, this thing right here, when I put in first person, this thing right here is creepy. They really killed it with the design. I mean, he looks amazing. I mean, look at that. That is a nasty, ugly. I know. Ow. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, you're cool. You're a cool spider. You're cool. Okay, I'm not gonna call you ugly. No. If I say no, don't attack him. Why? Just why? Okay, maybe saying nasty ugly was kind of a little bit too harsh. But no, he is pretty much a cool space spider though. It's just that most of all, I'm not the most like type of person who are pretty much into spiders, especially like spiders that can pretty much, you know, give you poisonous, or I guess you could say most of all just lead you to like you know, try to have a virus. But still, this one is pretty much nice though. I like how they pretty much did something for like classic space for like the enemies. So that's pretty much cool. Fire station dog, stop tech. Alright, we ain't gonna spawn him again. But he is a cool animal though. He is a cool animal. Or should I say pets. So I wouldn't have a pet as a spider though, even though he is pretty much just very very scary. But you know what? The space spider is pretty much cool, and that's pretty much something they add for most of all in LEGO Worlds. So a space spider, I will pretty much give you about literally a 9 out of 10. Literally a 9 out of 10. Because you're literally just cool. I'm not gonna call you like nasty ugly again. I'm sorry. Alright, next one is the purple spider. Now the purple spider, I don't really not entirely sure where I got this from, because most of all, like, this is just literally a purple spider, and we have a black spider right there. So this is really interesting. He looks like most of all like a spider that I just most of all just painted. So that's pretty much something. But I don't know what else to say about the purple spider. I mean, he's just a purple spider, and that's it. I mean, like I said, I'm not really a person who's into spiders, but I guess I'd say he's pretty much just pretty much cool. And also, yes, he is nasty as well, which is interesting. But yeah, that's all I can say for pretty much the purple spider. Alright, so purple spider, I will pretty much give you about I can probably give you like a 7. I think it pretty much a 7 to be okay. So yeah, so 7 out of 10 it is. Alright, next one is the glowing octopus, which is never seen before. I have never seen a glowing octopus, and whoa, look at that. That is cool. Please tell me you're not gonna attack him. Fire station dog, you need to calm down. He's really out here about to start attacking anybody. But I don't think he's gonna attack us, a glowing octopus though. But yeah, the glowing octopus is pretty much nice. You can also pretty much mostly all ride the animal too, which is pretty much nice. I mean, this is one of the most like very interesting animals you can pretty much like mostly like not really see at all. Like I never seen like a glowing octopus in like real life at all. I mean, you've seen a regular octopus. This is when you see like a glowing octopus. But still, this is one of the most like coolest pets I've pretty much seen. Or sorry, animals. Like this looks very nice, and he's pretty much blue as well, which is pretty much cool. And I think this animal is pretty much like nice. I mean, he probably can glow in the dark, but let me see for sure. I think he pretty much can glow in the dark. Alright, let me use the sky spinner to do this. Okay. Okay, yeah, so he does glow in the dark, of course. Most of all, he has the glowing octopus. So yeah, so that is pretty much nice. I'm glad they pretty much did something for mostly for the octopus. So that is pretty much cool. Alright, so hold on, let me turn it back to day. Alright, there we go. So, glowing octopus, you're pretty much a 10 out of 10. Literally a 10 out of 10. That is really cool. Love to pretty much see another octopus like this. And the last one we have is the badger. You know, badgers itself, I never really encountered a badger in real life because most of all, in my where I'm at, by the way, we really don't have any like anything animal I've ever seen mostly around here. Because most of all my street, I've seen most like just deers and stray cats, and most of all just cockroaches. But you know what? That's that sounds like a normal base right there. But as I'm saying this, I'm not entirely sure where badgers are literally from. By the way, like I've heard of badgers before, but I'm not entirely sure where they're from. By the way, someone comment down below where badgers are really from because I have never really like encountered one in like real life. Like I've seen a badger like on video, but like not in real life, not in real life at all. Like I said, where I'm at, I don't even see any badgers around here. But still, badgers are like kind of okay. I don't know what else I can pretty much say about this animal. He's just a badger. I'm pretty much sure he likes any like food. I'm guessing like like nasty food or trash food, whatever food he likes, or especially maybe like some good ones. But still, it's pretty much not the most like first time I've seen a badger in Lego World, so that's pretty much something. But it's really good to see the badger again, or pretty much see the badger in 2025. So badger, I will pretty much also give about maybe about a 7 out of 10. So 7 out of 10 it is. All right, so let's see. We have is a 8 out of 10, 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10, 7 out of 10, 10 out of 10, and 7 out of 10. Decent rating for the first start of doing this series of showing animals I got in Lego World. So that is very something. But yeah, but what and one, I'm going to go ahead and end off right here. If y'all enjoy, try know what to do. So, the next animals I'll be showing is the bat, Ultra Catty, which I haven't shown that animal in so long. Probably like a year actually. Bear, black and white bull, brown bull, and Bernard. So those will be some very interesting animals I'll be showing over next part, or should I say the second part of showing some of the animals I got in Lego Worlds. So I'll see y'all tomorrow afternoon in the next video. Bye.